How's it going, guys? I was going through Reddit, subreddit, writing prompts, right? And there's this guy named Boa_Khan who proposed the writing prompt. A group of bandits are hiding in the forest when they come across a sword and a stone. None of them can pull it, so they come back with pickaxes and smash the stone. As one of the bandits lifts the freed blade, a disembodied voice says, "Well, I guess that counts." And there was this one reply that I liked so much that I decided I was going to try my hand at narrating it. It's my first time. Be gentle. Oh, and the guy who read that response, his name's nickofnight. Absolute mad lad. Oh, and all the links, I'm going to put those down there in the description box. Without further ado, my attempt.
"Your name's not Arthur, perchance?" Sword asked politely. Mangler shook his mop of wild hair. "Arthur, perchance? It's not even Arthur. People here call me Mangler." What a pickle," Sword said. "What a pickle indeed." "Well, I suppose you did get me out of the stone, so that fulfills the prophecy." "Congratulations, then. Mangler, king of all Britain." "Do you hear that, fellas?" said Mangler, turning to his ragtag bandit crew. "And to think me old mum thought I'd make nothing of myself." "You didn't help the situation none by murdering her," said Rabies. "She got what was coming," the king growled back. "Deserved it for always thinking the worst of me." "Ain't no fair like," said Throat Ripper, deciding it time to lay her claim. "I saw the sword thing first." "You know, I had the idea to smash the rock open," said Rabies. "If anything, I should be king of all Britain." "Lads," said Mangler, raising his hands, "and, lady, you all heard the sword. It said Mangler is king of Britain. Nothing I can do about it. Really wish there were, but there ain't. So, how about you all get on your scummy knees and pray to Mangler before he smites you down?" Sword began to tremble in Mangler's great hand. "I can't really smite, sir," it said. Mangler scowled at the weapon. "What do you mean you can't smite? You're a magical sword, ain't you?" "I'm more of a show sword than a fighting sword. I'm not even sharp." "Then what good is you exactly?" Mangler hissed. "Well, I'm quite sharp-witted." Throat Ripper began to laugh. "Hear that, boys? Mangler's sword is blunt." "Probably don't even stay hard when he needs it," taunted Rabies. Mangler ran his finger along the edge of the sword. "Oh, sir, please stop. I'm really very ticklish." Laughter, not just from Sword. King Mangler scowled as he stared at his comrades. "I can still bash you lot on the head with it, so how about a little respect?" Actually," Sword began, "I'm rather fragile. Think of me like a blunt piece of show glass." "Oh," said Throat Ripper. "King Mangler has a piece of blunt glass. We best all bow down before he shines the sun in our eyes." "What sun?" "What's your first command, your majesty?" asked Toenail. King Mangler considered. It had long been a dream of his to make a real difference to the world, to prove Mumsy wrong, and now he finally had the chance. He raised his sword. "An alliance with all of Europe. End of our wars. Free trade and free movement of all people." Groans cut him off. "That'd never work," Toenail replied. "You can't just force diverse sets of people together in artificial superstates, not to mention the inherent problems that flow of free "It could work," Rabies cut in, stroking his long beard considerately. "As long as the kings and queens are all competent and do what's best for all citizens instead of themselves. Imagine how strong we could be, united. The Mongols would think twice." Toenail yelled back. "You're a daft idiot, that's for sure. There's no way we could all—"
"Maybe we should have a vote and let the people decide."
More voices joined it. Raucous arguments quickly turned into flying fists.
"Oh, feck this for a laugh," said Mangler.
"I abdicate." "What? You can't just do that, complained Sword, but it was already sailing through the air, heading towards a large pool of water. Plop.